Hello. Okay. Um, if you were expecting this to be a good stream, it's not going to be. But welcome in Falsa, welcome in Minzy. Um, I am suffering. I know I said last week was marking hell. I lied. I didn't mark. I didn't mark a lot. This week is marking hell. I'm suffering. But it is a hell of my own making. It's what I get for yeah. But to my credit, I was still chasing up kids' assessments today. I um to say that I'm devastated that I'm still chasing up children's assessments is like an understatement. I'm like beyond reproach right now. Anyway, so this will be one of those streams where I'm probably much quieter than usual. Uh But yeah, thank you for being here nonetheless and supporting me through my day job. My day job. Anyway, nice PC. Thank you. I got it from the assets folder with VTube Studio. It's yellow. It's not even gold. Apparently it's just yellow. We're too poor for gold. Anyway, let me see if these voice recordings work. Oh, I'm gonna definitely need the script up when I press play. I swear to God. Oh my God, this printer notification won't go away. And then it's not like a Windows because it's a Mac. So like if things go wrong, it does a thing. I yeah. Hi Argos. How are you? I hope you're well. I like that your name is very hot pink. It's quite lovely. Well, look, I guess as long as I can keep the Word document open and this stupid notification goes away, then I'm happy. Um, I'm trying to breathe right now. That's my big focus is breathing. Okay, we're gonna mark this child first because they they are ready. I think you're very quiet. I am quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Falsa. Thank you, Minzy, for the head pats. I'm very quiet. Um that is the mood for today. The mood for today is quiet because I can't even right now. I'm so like I'm not okay. I'm not okay. The glasses are adorable. Thank you. I'm glad that you like them. I I bought them from a lovely owner of a shop online. I can't remember what their name is, but I can find it eventually and I can tell you. Um they match your beauty. Thank you. Thank you, Falsa. Thank you, Argos. Thank you for saying they're cute. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, Yuki. Oh gosh, this is. Oh, Fox. You're here. Hello. Oh, guys, this is quite the stream to run into. I'm marking, so this will go about as well as you expect, really. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna just hope that compliment lifted your mood a bit. Thank you. It did. It did. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy to catch you. Just sat down with my coffee. Oh, lovely. It's a good time to have some coffee. I don't drink coffee. It will send my heart exploding. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you so much. Um Yeah, we're marking my students' work. I can't actually show any of it, obviously, for privacy reasons, but I can always complain at you about it. King Nothingness, welcome, welcome, King. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Time to read at the sound of you marking there. Yeah, exactly. Uh, I can't read them because they're podcast episodes, so they had to record it. So I have my headphones on and I have one ear loose with an AirPod in to listen to this stuff. So this assessment, I guess I should give some context as to the assessment. Uh, they, God, that is so loud, even in my ear. Okay. Um, they had to record an episode of a podcast talking about a significant Australian Christian and what their work is and how it relates to like Jesus' own actions. That was the assessment, which sounds really lame, but I'm a religion teacher and this is just what I do, guys. So, um this is just what I do. Imagine casting a pod. I believe that was the reasoning behind the name because on the iPod you had to cast. A broadcast on the iPod. I kind of want to read the assignments now. You truly don't. You truly don't. Broadcast your podcast. Oh boy. Words are so silly. We had that with the year sevens. I was teaching them the difference between emigration and immigration. And I was like, and then one of them was like, oh, miss, in order to emigrate, you have to immigrate. Wait, sorry, in order to immigrate, you have to emigrate. So in order to enter a new country, you have to leave your old country. So you have to emigrate from your old country to immigrate into your new country. Interesting. Anyway, they all still got it wrong on the exam because none of them listened to me. Anyway, enough about my. I'm having a day. I'm having a day where I don't feel like I'm a very good teacher, so I'm just having a bit of a negative day because I, I just a lot of things happened today, and I'm just not feeling very good now. But I think the tip of the iceberg for me was oh, hello Keats, welcome in. Thank you Foxbot. The tip of the iceberg for me was another teacher telling me that the lockers outside of the classroom that I do my like morning mentor class in. So we it's like form class or like homeroom or something. And the lockers outside, students have been using the empty lockers because they come in pairs, and they've been using like the students will use the top lockers but not the bottom ones, even though they're not supposed to use the bottom ones. Like they're not supposed to have empty lockers. Anyway, um, so yeah, a bunch of the year 10 boys moved all of their stuff into the top lockers and have been using the bottom lockers as their personal trash cans where they store all their rotten food and papers with their names written on it, so I know exactly who's been doing it. Uh, and I think that was the breaking point. I think I snapped quite a bit. I think I like I went to the pastoral care leaders and I was just like, guys, I can't do this. Um yeah, it's kids are gross and yeah. I got a question as a teacher, what do you think is the best way to handle bullying? Um it's a really complicated thing because bullying is very like it's very impactful on students. I mean, the general advice we have to give is that you talk to adults around you about it because as adults we can do something about it. Um, that's generally the best advice we can give. But the fact is that like it's really difficult because um how do I put this? Like it's a social issue, like it's a social thing, and kids feel really scared to even speak up because they're already being ostracized socially, and like the fear of speaking up is that they would be ostracized further by people. And I can understand that because like working with the types of kids that bully and the type of kids that get bullied, like it does happen. like I watch people not face the consequences for their actions, like deserved consequences. And that can be really frustrating because like as a teacher it's frustrating to watch like the principal not expel students who should be expelled or, that kind of thing. Oh, that would have been gross, Falsa. That would have been so nasty. Oh my goodness. It's the parents' job to discipline their bully kid. It is, but like at the same time, like you don't know necessarily what background they come from. Like some kids who, you know, have very little control at home seek to try and control their environment in school. And that can come in the form of bullying, which is obviously not acceptable. Like, it's not an acceptable way for them to try and, like, seek what we call regulation of, like, emotion and stuff. But um, as a result, it can be even more difficult, like, or delicate to, like, even bring up that they're bullying other students at home because, like, oh, like, you could be making the situation so much worse. So it's a very difficult situation, and I think the biggest losers in that situation, the ones who lose out the most, are always the victims because like the schools typically will always try to come up with a solution that creates balance but doesn't necessarily create justice. I think that's the best I can answer. Anyway, I need to listen to this thing, so I need my eraser. It's high school, yeah. We're mocking year eights. This kid is doing his best. He has a lisp, so it's difficult for him to talk for long periods of time like this, but he's doing a really good job. I can tell he's nervous too. It's really cute when they get nervous when they're just recording a podcast. Oh, is that what she was meant to do? Why didn't she tell me that? Oh my god. Anyway, other podcasts solely. They are, yeah. We don't generally. I prefer to avoid group work, honestly. Um, I just prefer not to do it because um I find that a lot of the time students just mess around and like yeah. But the thing is the way that they record it is they just record it by themselves, like at home on their laptop. So they literally just have to read their script. Like it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, guys. It's not that hard to just read words. Like it's like reading a book but with a microphone on. Okay, yeah, I guess I see what you mean then, Lindsay. Yeah. But the thing is like if we give them a group assignment, they'll just mess around. Like they'll just spend say we give them 4 weeks to complete the assessment with, so 2 weeks and then they draft this in and then another 2 weeks and then the final is in. They won't do anything until the final week. So it's kind of like and we have to give them time in class because they won't do their assessments at home and that just makes the problem worse. Anyway, it's still scary, Hanato sensei. I apologize. I guess I'm just used to talking in front of people and like I'm used to doing all this kind of stuff now. Thank you, King. Okay, so this first student, I'm giving them a C plus overall. They managed to do well considering they had a lot of significant absences throughout the term. Um, but they managed to pull together a pretty solid um assessment. So a anything below a C minus is a fail, by the way. So C plus is means that they're tracking where we want them to be. A C is basically you're performing where you're supposed to be to get across the line. Anything beyond that, you're like performing a slightly above. C's get degrees. Yeah, exactly, Argos. C's get degrees. Still hard for me as well because I became used to giving presentations because of your career. Even when I've been working on a project and have to give a report off, it's hard. Yeah, it can be really difficult. What subject? Oh yeah, this is Religion King. Unpacking the gospel and mercy values in more depth. Um, okay, so that's one student down. 26 to go. 26 to go. Oh, I quite enjoy this student, so I think we'll be okay. All right. Oh, I should probably tell you about my feedback. I'm part of a religious, yeah, it's a Catholic school. Yeah. How long does each one take to get through? Yeah, 26 by 20 minutes or so. So we'll probably be here for a while. My first, so the feedback I wrote on this was great work to the student. And I said, considering your absences this term, you've created a solid assessment. Unpacking the gospel and mercy values in more depth would have elevated you further. So, yeah, part of the assessment criteria is that they need to provide explanations of concepts relating to mission. So that's like Catholic mission, like I guess it's what your mission is. You know, how do you, what's your purpose in the world, that kind of thing. Gospel and mercy values. So gospel and mercy values can include things like 8.6. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go cry now. Gospel and mercy values can include things like hope, faith, displaying compassion for other people, or courage, or providing service for others. Um, so they essentially have to discuss what that gospel value is and how it relates to the work of their chosen individual. And they have to talk about examples of that gospel or mercy value in the context of the Bible. So they have to pull apart a quote from the Bible. So he didn't quite do that as much, but he did talk about it. So this student said that um, their individual's work is remarkably similar to gospel values of service and compassion. Um, as his work is all about caring for the poor and disadvantaged while making a caring community in the process. This is proved in scripture, Proverbs 14:21. Whoever despises his neighbor is a sinner, but blessed is he who is generous to the poor. Um, so like it's a really good example from the Bible of care and service. But I think unpacking it further would be best because he's definitely provided explanations of the concept, but it's not. Oh, I see. They're getting smart. These ones. Hi, Trashbird. What are we talking about? We're talking about the assessment of my student who received a C plus. Very good for him. Next we are going on to this student. Okay, I just have to go to the back page. That's right. All right. So if I go quiet, we know why. Just wanted to say hi. I hope you're well. I am okay. I'm going okay. How are you, Trashbird? Are you going okay? It's nice to see you. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. How's life lifing? Oh gosh. I mean, I had a bit of a rough day, but we're okay. We're surviving. You know how it is. And now I have to mark assignments, so life's going great. Thank you, Please. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. I'm doing my best. Hope things look up soon. Thank you, Trashfur. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Sometimes we just have off days when we're teaching. You know how it is. Um, oh wow, she put theme in it. She put theme music in it. Oh, it's so chill. I like this. But yeah. Sorry, I completely misread what you wrote. I left my I left my actual IRL glasses somewhere. I can't remember, but I don't need them. I'm doing my best, guys. You're nurturing me and I'm doing my best. Oh, is Mike here? Mike, for real, are you out there? Are you out there watching this stream, baby? Thank you. Thank you, Argos. Micers in chat? Got mics? He might have fallen asleep, actually. Oh no. Maybe I'll check my phone. Yeah, he fell asleep. He texted me like an hour ago saying ZZZ. Good night, Michael. Good night, Michael, for real. I hope that you sleep well. Yay, we have an A here, I reckon. I reckon that this one's an A. But I don't want to say I expected it from her because I feel like that puts pressure on her, but she's a good student. She performs well. Not an A plus. I'm gonna put it at an A for now, and then once I have all my A's collected, I'll go through and I'll figure out which ones go like higher. But yeah, for now, I think because yeah, I don't know. When it comes to A pluses and stuff, I try not to like yeah. Don't most schools in Australia number rank? No. As far as I understand, in Queensland we don't do that. We've always yeah. Yeah, I think that's a thing in like other states, but in Queensland it's always a like alphabetical grading. She does a pretty good job. Oh, I like the way she ended it. She said, thank you once again for listening, and until next time, take care and stay compassionate. That's so cute. Uh, I really liked this one. This one was really nice. Gonna get some sushi? I want sushi. I scoffed Red Rooster chips because I was feeling sad, and when I'm sad, I like eating potato chips. You got D's and 60 out of 100s? I thought 60 out of 100 would be a pass, wouldn't it? Red Rooster's the bomb. Red Rooster is the bomb. The chips. The chips. They're so damn good. Wait, Trashbird, are D's passes in America? I don't know how the American system. Oh, D is a pass. Okay, so in Australia, a C is a pass. So when you said that to me, I was like, Trashbird, you failed school? But yeah, a 60 out of 100 would be like a C plus in my head ish. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm barely here. I think 50 and beyond would be a pass. At universities, if you get above a 50, it's a pass. So, like a 50 and above. Um, yeah, so like even if you technically failed one assignment, if you did well enough in the other assignment at university, it was still a pass. Freedom Land? KS? Freedom Land? Wait, can't wait. What state it? Kansas? Arkansas? What you mean? America explained. Kansas. Ah, okay. Hell yeah, I didn't do too bad. Oh no, I spelt a word wrong. I have to erase it. I applaud you for knowing. Thank you. I'm very good at guessing states based on their thingies. Their acronyms, their short forms. All right, so I'm putting this at a tentative A for now. I said, excellent work. You unpacked the mission, gospel values, and impacts succinctly and comprehensively. Well done. Do I sound like a teacher, guys? All right. No. Oh, he still hasn't given me something. Okay, I kill. It's fine. I'll just kill him. It's not a big deal. I love it when kids give me things. I hate it when kids don't give me things because then I have to chase them. And that's like really not fun. Actually, quite devastating to me to have to chase them. Drop that child. How dare he not pass anything? I. uh, I can't. He's a nice kid. He's just away a lot, so it's hard to get things out of him. Also, I'm glad one of the teachers finally is addressing the issue with the handball. So a lot of the grade nines lately, in between classes while they're waiting for their next teacher, they'll just run out to the handball courts, play handball quickly, and like I don't know, it's just not really following the rules. So it's getting annoying for me personally. Like I'm all for fun, but like time and place, you know? Okay. Um Balsa, you're a nerd. Congratulations, Falsa. I can't believe it. You're successfully a nerd. All right, let's hear it. He said the name of the indigenous land people wrong. I'm not gonna say it because that would dox me, but it is really funny. Mm. He like messed it up majorly. Like you're failing university. Are you failing university or is university just are the expectations too high there? He like pauses between every paragraph. I know I shouldn't laugh, but like it doesn't flow like a podcast. It just sounds like he's reading a script. Oh my god, ow, the didgeridoo sound. It hurts my ear. He like put it right into the microphone. Well, so don't be lazy. Your indie Oshi is telling you to gambaru nye, put in lots of effort, okay? University is hard, but it's worth it if you do if you succeed in the end, okay? It is way worth it. Think of your future. Yeah, I get that, boss. I'm tired too. Make sure you rest, okay? I know, it's so hard when you're at the end, isn't it? Like, I think the worst part was like the final year for me. It was just, I was so over university and I couldn't wait for it to be over. And like, yeah. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad I've come out the other end of it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like soulless inside right now. He doesn't say the name. It's Uluru Katajura. He said Kata Kachara. Oh man, I get it. Indigenous Australian names can be really difficult to pronounce sometimes because it's like the spelling's not what you're used to, I guess, in English, which is how languages work. So he should just know better and say it good. I hope that you get your internship soon, Falsa. Will it be paid, Falsa, though? Will it be paid? Because if they're not going to pay you, just send me in. I'll sort it out. Think of it like this, Falsa. In order for you to gain the actual experience and stuff like that, you have to do all of the classes in order to get the piece of paper that says that you know how to do stuff. Even though you'll learn the majority of how to do stuff on the job, and a majority of what you learn is not really necessary. But that's because that's how life is, okay? I am a testament to the fact that my university degree did not prepare me for the job, okay? It did not prepare me for the job. Not in the slightest. Well, it a little bit, but not a lot. Hmm. I learned everything on my pracs. Everything useful I learned in my pracs. And everything else is just kind of background stuff. And then in addition to that, I got this job. I'm a teacher now, and I still have to do all of this silly stuff where I have to go to meetings and talk about professional development and talk about all these things that realistically can't be fit into a single classroom because there's too many kids in the class and because there's not enough support and everyone's overwhelmed. And yeah, but yeah, I know. You'll get there, Felsa, okay? It will happen, I promise. Hmm. It will happen, and you will succeed, and you'll be happy, and you'll have your stupid piece of paper, but you'll have something more valuable. You'll have a job. Hmm. You'll work hard. I'll work hard too, okay? Yeah, this kid's phone vibrating because he's getting messages while he's recording. You got a job doing the thing you were going to school for, helped you to build a portfolio and experience, but it's not a common thing that happens, and degrees help you get your foot in the door. Without a degree, many, yeah, like I know it's a thing these days, especially with AI now coming out, that like people will create like AI bots and stuff to filter resumes that don't contain the like buzzwords they're looking for. I saw this one on Reddit that was saying how like they hadn't been getting any applicants for a position and it had been like 3 months, and it turned out that the prompt that HR had put into the bot um was so specific that any resume that didn't have that exact wording was just tossed out, and as a result none of the resumes were getting through even though there were perfectly qualified applicants putting in their resumes. um yeah, the point is that like yeah, a lot of the time people want to see that you have a degree, which is annoying because like degree doesn't necessarily equal like capability. I mean, there's plenty of people who rise up in the world based on, you know, metaphorically sucking the right dick, or sometimes literally sucking the right dick. Posture check. Thank you, King. I am sitting up straight now. Jesus's missions. Continuing Jesus's mission. Oh, hell yeah. The didgeridoo sound at the back. Let's go. Yeah. Good luck to all of you in your endeavors, honestly. Because, like, it's a tough world out there, and we're all just doing our best, aren't we? Um, is it substantial? Substantial explanation. Yeah, okay. Okay, this kid is a B minus, I reckon. I wish she. Yeah, I would, but I'm not playing the voices of my students for you all. That would be terrible. I'm pretty sure I would get fired, and I like my job. Well, I'd like to keep my job. Um, all right, the feedback for this student will be good work. Um, I'm gonna say that he did a solid job unpacking gospel values. More depth in discussing the impact of the work would be good. It's okay, Falsa. It's okay. We're allowed to share our struggles sometimes. It's okay. I think it was a contextually relevant uh segue, so I think it's okay. More depth in discussing the what do we call it? Oh, the impacts of you'll have to say goodbyes. I'm going on a trip and we're about to fly. That's okay. Thank you so much, King, for stopping by on your travels too. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy your trip. I hope your flight is safe, okay? I am blessing your flight for safety. Okay, so we're getting a good little balance of them. All right. Oh, this one. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh no, I closed that. Oh, okay. Where is it? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. So basically, the way I have it set up is I have the OneNote to my on one side of the screen with the recording ready to play, and then I have the Word document with their actual assignment script. And I kind of just follow the two and see like how they've read it and stuff. You need sleep? Good night, Trashbird. Have a wonderful rest. I hope you get all the sleep you need. Thank you so much for sticking around for a bit and chatting with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest, okay? I really appreciate you stopping in. Ah, my ears. Thank you. That hurt. Nerd, thanks. That'll be me. You're back. Welcome back, Mincy. How's your sushi? Did you get chicken and avocado? Salmon and avocado nigiri with red onion, caviar, and Kewpie sauce, and Wagyu beef nigiri. Caviar? My goodness, that's a very bougie sushi. That is some bougie sushi. And the Wagyu beef? Wow. Money bags over here. Some of us don't have that kind of sushi, okay? Some of us have to get chicken and avocado with sweet chili sauce because we live out in the country and that's what they have. Wait a minute. Oh my god. She like poor thing. She was really stressed. I can tell. In terms of impacts, I I kind of like that. I think that's good. Mm, as for communication, um, yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fourth one. California rolls are really good. I miss those. I can't get them here. I miss having really good Asian food. Me and my mate saw Deadpool 3 the other day. Beforehand, we had dinner at a sushi train. $300 between two people? Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys went ham. To be fair, you must have just gotten like 3 plates each, considering the price of the plates these days. My goodness. Some plates are like $10 now. That's like $10. I'm poor. I can't afford $10 per plate. For what? $10 for 4 dumplings. Oh, it's just tragic. 15 to 20 yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. That's a lot. It is a lot. Mikey! Hi, baby. You woke up from your nap. Did you have a good nap? How are you going, Keats, by the way? Need more? It's okay if you want to sleep, baby, because I'm just, we're relaxing here. So if you'd just like to close your eyes and bask in it, it's okay. I don't mind. I'm happy to be a sleepy little place today. Okay. So that was another C plus. I think she'd been away a while as well a lot, so that's understandable. Quite a few of them got pretty sick this term, so they missed out on a bit of time. So that's 2 C pluses, an A, and a B minus. Oh, I'm gonna kill her. She didn't upload it either. Oh. Alright, here we go. So, as a part of the assessment, when uploading it, I asked them to provide a photo of the individual they had chosen. And this kid put a photo of the individual and a photo of himself. So, thank you to that particular child, I suppose. I guess all I can say is Italians, am I right? Typical Australian Italian kids. He made sure it was like a pretty like awful photo too. It's not like it's not like breaking school rules or anything, but he's putting on a funny face. Anyway, let's let's do this. Number 5. And then we'll be like a fifth of the way. Hello, Joey's panel beaters. How can I help you? Yeah, exactly. Hello, this is my podcast about a Mobile, a Socceroo player. He was born on the 15th of September, 1995, and he's 28, and he's a Christian. No, I'm kidding. So accurate. Thank you. I've perfected my Italian Australian accent. You live in the area. Nice. Oh yeah, 'cause you're out in the you're out in the west side, aren't you? It's okay. I'll allow it. Oh, Nika Nika. Okay, 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 okay. Nika Nika ni. Anata ng hato ni Nika Nika ni. There you go, Argos. I'm sorry it was a bit quieter than usual, but I'm happy to say it. It I don't know, like I didn't know that it was a bad term, Minzy. I thought it was because I've always heard them. I don't know. I guess it's like the N word. Maybe it's like that where like they can say it, but like other people can't. Because I guess it has been used against them. Now that I think about it, like if you grow up in that area and like, isn't that just how you talk about each other in that area? I don't know. Kind of. I don't know because like Brisbane doesn't have the same like kind of community, like Italian Greek community that Sydney has, so it's not as much of a thing here. Yeah, I feel like if there's any group that's gonna like not be offended, it's gonna be yeah. Anyway, instead of saying instead of saying the 2023 Young Australian of the Year, he said the Young 2023 Australian of the Year. Uh, yeah, I mean like yeah, if you grow up in that area then like and you hear it all the time, it's different, you know. Very, very young. Super young. In 2014, the country accent is so strong. This clown's laughing in his own recording because his friend ran past. He took scary big steps, bro. Be so real right now. Bro, are you even meeting the requirements of the assessment? I guess. Did he talk about Jesus at all? Okay, yeah, he did. He mentioned Jesus once. Alright. Alright. It has to be down there. It has to be a C minus purely because he only mentioned like one thing. Okay. Um, I think despite the fact that I told my students that majority of the marking scheme is about impacts and the gospel and mercy value sections of the assessment, they all seem to have like well, I don't know. A few of them have focused on the like body in like the background information of their person more, but it's fine. It's not like I went through it with them like 5 times. It's not like that at all. All right. He's not really saying much there. As for that, it's possible there. Okay, so C minus, C minus, and a C rounds out to a C minus. Alrighty. Where did you grow up? Oh, I grew up in Brisbane City, so I grew up like right in the city. Yeah, not country. No, I didn't grow up in the country at all. I moved out here, but I didn't grow up in the country. Yeah. Why do I have a posh accent? do I talk do I talk like a posh Australian? I would really appreciate a compliment right now. It would help my depression. My mum's Maori, so she's from New Zealand. So like I think the combination of that and like growing up in the city has made my accent what it is, basically. Depressian, yes. Appreciate. I can do posh mum. There's this lady on TikTok who does it really well. You know, Charlotte, darling, darling Charlotte. Look at mummy. Look at me. No, no, we don't put that on. No. You need a bit of lippy. You need a little bit of lippy. Okay? Your lips look very dry. Very dry. The microwave. Yeah. Mm-mm. That one TikTok where she's like, they say Charlotte has depression. Can't be. It cannot be. Hello, Bunny. Welcome in. Please link it to me. Oh, okay. I'll try to find it. Oh, why? I'm typing on my laptop. Oh, okay. Oh God. Inspiration pics. Darling, Charlotte, darling, let's do your makeup. It's heavy, you know. It's heavy. Oh, you want some pop-ups? Okay. There you go. Pop-ups for you. This music is supposed to be relaxing. How is this relaxing? How is this? How is Uncharted 3 relaxing music? Tell me, video game thing. Tell me. Thank you. This is better. Anyway, you're saving up for the 100k waste points redeem? Well, well. It's not. It was literally the Uncharted 3 story music. All right. Who's next on my list? Oh, this one. Okay. Looking forward to this one. Mostly because I just am curious to see how this one went. She's a new student, so yeah. Isn't Uncharted 3 a not very relaxing game? Just like from my own recall. Oh, wait. Is there a whole section at the end of this one now that I think about it? Okay. So, how many have I done? One, two, three, four, five, six. So this is the sixth one, and then we have seven by the side here, and then we can take a brief recess chat. Mm. Okay. All right, so her audio file's not working, but that's fine. I'm just gonna mark the script because I actually can't be bothered. I know that she put her effort in. I can see that. The script, for some reason, the file is just not doing what it needs to do. I'm gonna see if there's perhaps an issue with the naming. Um, Oh, I hate Macs. Anyway, I meant Macs like the computer, by the way, not the. Anyway. Episode we'll dive into what Caroline Chisholm and oh, actually, I can read this one out for you guys because there's no actual recording, so let's just read it out. We will pay our respects to the redacted people. They are the traditional custodians of the land on which this podcast takes place, and we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and future. Hello, my name is Redacted. This is my podcast, More Knowledge. This podcast is a part of the series of the International Youth Day. Listen to other podcasts for more information about International Youth Day. In this episode, we will dive into what Caroline Chisholm, an advocate Christian settler that had achieved similar things in relation to our well known Father Jesus and his many missions. 10 out of 10. Today's sponsor for this episode is brought to you by St. Vinny's Society. This group of resolute and hardworking volunteers who put their work, time, and faith to support the poor by supplying food, resources, and clothing for people in need. You can help by buying the products that this society gives and helping many of those homeless people. Let us get back to the episode. They have the same name as the group? That's crazy. Is Redacted a common Aussie surname? Absolutely, Lafleece. As you know, we're all sinners here, so Redacted ends up inevitably being our name. I'm misredacted. Minzy is Minzy redacted. You know, gets a little complicated sometimes, but overall, Redacted is the name. This week is all about Caroline Chisholm, a resolute and tireless advocate and settler who was born on the 30th of May 1808 in Northampton, England. Herself and her family had immigrated to Australia for a holiday with her husband, the captain of a sea ship. He was known as Captain Chisholm, and her two sons, William and Archibald Chisholm. Caroline realized how many settlers there were in Australia that were in poverty, and she was very distressed because of these new and old oppressed immigrants, so she sought to improve the conditions of all the problems that many of the immigrating people were suffering from. Caroline opened a small school for the daughters of soldiers. After Caroline realized this, she took it into her own hands. She sheltered more than 96 homeless women and children and gave each family a place in her home with food, water, and well fitted clothing for them all. Even after 2 years of trying to get help for many of the people, they are still strained to live in poverty because the government had done nothing to help them get through it. Typical government, even back then. As for they were still being ignored and oppressed, but Caroline was the only one who did anything to help them. Many of the women expected Caroline to be an aged woman with white glasses who talked to them about their soul, but they were amazed to find out that she was a beautiful young woman who had many questions for them to answer, and she helped many others from their fate that shouldn't have happened. But an unfortunate event had happened. Caroline had unfortunately developed a kidney disease, but she soon died on the 25th of March in 1877. Caroline was a caring person who loved her family, friends, and townsfolk. She left behind honorable deeds and left a good mood for them all. She exemplified gospel values by her philanthropic work, as recognized as a prophet for the role of laity, giving out values like charity, compassion, and services, just like Jesus did for his people in need, also evolving Australia into a more multicultural and reliable country. Caroline, the devoted wife and mother, she helped give dignity to women and their families in harsh colonial society. Her achievement was made possible by her idealism and courage, including her executive ability and personal charm with the support of her wonderful family, helping many more people. Thank you to our sponsor. Tune in next time for more knowledge and about other resolute people. All right. Okay. Okay. I think we're here for that. See, I can't do a lot if she's not talking more specifically about stuff. You're apparently one of the girls now? Oh, what did I do? How did this happen? How did this come about? Oh, for teaching you very mindful, very demure? Oh, no problem. That's just what I do, because I'm very kind. I'm very compassionate, very mindful. Mm, wonder, mm, wonder if I can scrape them through. I think this is one of the ones I have to send to moderation. So, for context on what I just said there, moderation is the process where teachers will compare how they've marked a their classes. So I will meet with the year 7 teacher, sorry, not the year 7, the year 8 teacher, and we will compare how we've marked our assessments for the same like topic and stuff. And we essentially just make sure that we're marking roughly the same. So like our C's align and like what we think is an A aligns and like what we think is a fail aligns. And that makes sure that we're basically keeping each other accountable. So when I'm unsure of what grade to give a student, um, I will send it to moderation and I'll get the other teacher to have a look at it and see if they agree with what I've put down because I could technically pass her, like scrape her through, but mm, I'm thinking that this might have to, like, I'd rather not have to fail her, but like, if she's not meeting the beats of the criteria sheet, then unfortunately I don't have much I can do. All right. Just think of it as building character. Sure, that's what we'll call it. Building character. Okay. Next is this kid. Oh boy. And we still have so many to go. Well, actually, two of them can get taken out. Three of them technically. Oh no. The two that haven't given me anything, I can't mark at the moment. I can't mark. Oh, I can technically mark this student because it's really, really easy. The answer is that she failed. That's the answer. So let's mark that one really, really quickly, okay? Because I think I can do that. All right. Actually, no, no. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this joy for later. And I know what you're thinking. I was just talking about how I don't want to fail a certain student. It's not because I'm playing favorite. That's absolutely not what it is. It's about the effort that I've seen students put forth. So, for example, this one that I would like to put in moderation is because I've seen her work very hard in class for this, okay? And she's just kind of missed the mark. Whereas the other student, who I am delighted to fail, has given me every excuse under the sun as to why she cannot possibly do her assignment, and then will come to me and cry about how she can't possibly do her assignment because she can't handle being in a classroom, or she can't handle, well, actually no, she, if I send her to learning support to do her assessment, she cries about being in learning support. If I put her in the classroom, she doesn't do it. And then she doesn't do it at home because nobody does work at home any day anymore. So I'm delighted to fail her because at every possible turning point, she has been an absolute dickhead and has abused my time and her time. And so, yes, some students, and I know this sounds really mean, but some students deserve to, you know, be pulled into line a little bit. Like, you can't take advantage of somebody's, like, kindness and, all that kind of stuff. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's like she's entitled to learning support, and she had ample time in learning support to do it, and she would just sit there and refuse. And like, I can't help a student that refuses to do work. Like, that's impossible. So, here we are. And then she's going to get upset about failing. And I'm going to be like, well, maybe if you just got your parents to write your assignment like you always do, we wouldn't be in this pickle because I wouldn't be annoying you about it and you wouldn't be stressed about it. This start of this one is absolutely bizarre. It's like she like wakes up from like a nightmare or something. You know, like when there's that really big not crescendo, like that really big build up of noise, and then like somebody opens their eyes and it's like, oh my god, is that a nightmare? That's how this podcast starts. I wish I could make you hear it. In fact, I think because she doesn't, there's nothing particularly doxy about it, so I reckon I could play it. Let me just disconnect my AirPods really quick. Okay. This might be loud, but please listen in, chat. Oh. Did you hear that? Do I need to play it again? It's like she came to in front of the crowd. Like, right? That was totally what it was. The school that you went to is really good, Minzy. That's good. I like it when people go to good schools. You wouldn't be able to. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I actually, when I was a teacher aide, one of my favorite things, Minzy, was doing note taking because it's just so like mindless for me. But anyway, yeah, that was her lovely start. This feels like found footage. Girl, why are you playing a song for 20 seconds? Oh, for context, this girl, her brother is the one who trashed the lockers, okay? So if we want to get mad at anyone, we get mad at her brother, okay? She's just a girly. Yeah, she's just a girl. Such an Australian name for a podcast. Good as God. Welcome to the Good as God podcast. Outback Game House. Oh my god. Minzy, you didn't happen to start a podcast because you and your mates were having mad chats and were like, you know what? We should start a podcast. We're pretty damn funny, eh? And then that's inevitably what started it, right? That's not how it started at all, was it? Because, I mean, alright, we're taking this in batches. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Another seven. Okay. We're just gonna take it in groups of seven. Okay. Good idea, me. Thank you, me. I think I'm quite clever. Thank you, me, for saying that I'm quite clever. I think we're quite clever as well. Me, that's so encouraging of you. I appreciate that you were there to encourage me and support me. That means the world to me, me. Thank you, me. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to this podcast. I despite the fact that I have told them again and again that they need to like read through their work and like edit it to make sure that it actually makes sense, this still continues to be an issue. I like give food, clothes, and other items to those who can't afford or just need help with money, followed by a full stop. New sentence. Who also partners with Taboo. Full stop. Like my guy, my dude, brother in Christ, sister in Christ, really. Please. Who also partners with Taboo? Who does partner with Taboo? I can see her reading this like and going, that doesn't make sense. Oh well. Fucking ugh. Instead of saying menstrual stigma, she said menstruational stigma. What's the odds that she's gonna accidentally say Sigma instead of stigma at some point? That's funny, Louise. uh, she says instead of saying in Deuteronomy, which is a section of the Bible, she says in wait, what was it? I need to go back a few seconds. In Deuteronomy. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't think height matters that much to me. As long as they're a good hugger. I like hugs. So if they're a good cuddler, then I'm happy. Mike's a very good cuddler. He's very nice to hug. So I'm happy with that. Sorry, unless you are literally Mike for real, then don't even at me. My preference consists of Mike, and that's it. So clearly, my standards are extremely specific. Bro, is Jude. No, I need to pause. I paused the music instead of pausing her. 1 second. Is Deuteronomy even like is Deuteronomy Old Testament or New Testament? It's Old Testament. Jesus wasn't even born yet. She's out here saying like Deuteronomy shows how Jesus said this and this, and I'm like, bro, Jesus wasn't even alive when Deuteronomy was around. I see you know your judo. It's like a chapter in the it's like a book in the Bible, but it's like Old Testament. So anything Old Testament is like pre-Jesus and anything New Testament is post-Jesus. So her talking about quotes from Old Testament and then like saying how it was Jesus is it's incorrect to say the least. That being said, I'll let her get away with it, I suppose, because at least she's talking about the Bible. It's not. It is used to standard practice. Like I think Catholic, like Christianity, obviously turns more towards like Jesus and the New Testament, but the Old Testament is still very valuable because like I think in order to understand New Testament, you very much need to kind of have that background of Old Testament. But then again, I'm like, what do I know? Not like I'm a teacher or a religion teacher or anything. I haven't even read the Bible. But like, yeah, because I think that gives a lot of like context to um like the I guess like the atmosphere that Jesus lived in and stuff, and like the stories that he would have known and believed, I think. Because Jesus was a Jew and Old Testament is largely Judaism as far as I understand. Yeah, LaFleece, let's do it. Let's move to Japan. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Minzy. Exactly. My issue here is that she's making enough reference to the Bible and blah blah blah, but she's talked in no detail about the impacts of her person's work, I guess. Mm. Hmm. Herm. Herm. Okay, well, crap. Where does that put her? I might be able to scrape her with like a C minus. Maybe I'll put her at a D for that, and then that should pull her to a C plus, a C minus. All right, so that's a C, that's a D, and that's a C. So that should solidly balance out to a C minus. Okay. Um. There's an entire 43. Oh no, that's 43 seconds of outro. Excellent. Okay. Um, okay. C minus. All right. Woo! Okay, this one. I swear to God, if this isn't an A, I'm gonna lose my marbles. You're making me lose my marbles. Anyway, this is fine. I love my job. Guys, did you know that I love my job? I don't know if you could tell, but my job? Love it. My job is great. Often I am stressed, but my job? Not stressful. Why would my job be stressful, guys? That's like so crazy. Anyway, this next one, she's usually not a bad, like, she usually performs well as a student, so. Teachers have it easy though. Oh, yeah, all the holidays. Yeah. Definitely not because if I didn't have holidays, I'd blow my brains out. Definitely not because of that. Everyone acts like teachers have it so good because of the holidays. It's like, bro, if we didn't have it, we'd be losing our marbles constantly. We get to week 10 and it's like, yeah, like if your job is hurting cats, that's like what teaching is, you know? Except at least cats you can like hug them to like calm them down. Students, if they're like, I can't hug them. In fact, I refuse to because they smell bad and I don't want to go near them. And like, I just have to be like, shh. Your English teacher had a short fuse. See, I try not to be that teacher, but I feel like I'm becoming that teacher and I really hate it. I try to be like, my goal next term, I've decided, is that I'm only going to focus on the nice students that are good. Any students that are mean to me or like waste my time, I'm just going to send them out of the classroom when they're being rude. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the new English teacher that came to our work. Like a lot of students think she's like too strict and stuff like that. But I like that she puts kids in their place. Like I like that she holds them accountable. And I want to be like that. I want to be like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be just like her. We do, yeah. A lot of the male teachers, like, one of them took my year eights on Monday because I had to run an exam. And he's like, oh, yeah, they were really good. They were quiet. They just got their work done. And I was like, oh my God, if that was me running my own class, it would have been like herding cats trying to get them to do anything. Like, they would have just been messing around the entire time and like talking and not shutting the F up or anything. But yeah, like, yeah. In that sense, I kind of like part of me is like, oh, maybe I would do better at like an all girls school or something because like I don't know, I went to one, so I guess I'm like, oh, they're much nicer because like the girls don't yap as much. But I don't know, I think it depends on the school. I think I just had a really good cohort. I think I was just really lucky. I think that I'm just projecting my own luck in high school, my own lucky experience of not being in crap classes into like that. But like they talked, but they didn't talk like while the teacher was talking. Like I can't believe the amount of kids that will just talk while I'm talking. And they'll talk like loud enough that it like is genuinely disturbing to the class. And I'm like, "Oh, like please don't." I don't know. I don't think I have like the temperament to handle like talking over people that are talking. You're falling asleep. That's okay. I'm glad you're falling asleep. I always heard all girls schools were worse. Night night, Fulsa. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope that you rest up well and good luck with all your studies, etc. Remember, we're here for you and we support you, okay? Night night. Um, yeah, I think it depends on the school, honestly. Like, my school was pretty good at the time. I don't know if it's good anymore, but it was good when I was there. You've got a friend who oh, yeah, I know that kind of work, yeah. Kids are brats, but they're easy to handle, but the parents are worse. Yeah, a lot of the kids that are in that system, it's like home life that is preventing them from being able to adjust to school. So the parents really are the worst part of that job because like you're dealing with parents that are like not well themselves and don't have any of their crap together and like they just yeah, they're just kind of horrible. They're either completely disinterested or they're like extremely defensive of their uh parenting or lack thereof. Um yeah, all kinds of situations can occur. And yeah, the a lot of the kids that are in those kinds of assisted schooling programs, um, like a lot of them genuinely like crave that kind of connection that school can provide, but it's so hard for them to feel safe in a classroom, and it's so hard for them to regulate their emotions well that they often find it really difficult being in a normal classroom, like a mainstream classroom. So assisted schooling is a really good option to like adjust them back into that kind of scenario. We do a lot of training at work around that kind of thing. Um, a lot of professional development days about like how to create environments for students where they can regulate their emotions more efficiently. Talking about like hyper and hypo kind of like moods and things like that, and how to like de-escalate and then escalate. It's like de-escalating is good for when a kid is like obviously extremely heightened with their mood, so like they're really upset and they kind of do that fight or flight kind of response thing. And then you've got like the kids that are kind of shutting down in the classroom, and they're the ones that kind of fly under the radar a bit, which is not great. That's why you have to escalate things. You know, you have to make sure that they are getting energy, kind of thing. I don't particularly like kids. I also think I'd be a bad parent. It's good that you recognize that, Mincy. If you don't like kids, it's probably not a good idea to have a child. There's a lot of people out there who've missed that memo, though. I One kid, maybe two, would be okay for me. I wouldn't mind having kids. But like I don't think I'm ready right now. But like yeah. I don't know. I have an idea of like what I'd want to be like as a parent. Um I think I'd like to like sort myself out first before I try to like be that parent that I want to be. Because when you are a parent, are sacrifice. Well, you're not sacrificing, but like I don't know, you become number two in your list of priorities because your child becomes number one, and a lot of people kind of miss that. And so I'd have to like make sure that I've sorted myself out enough that becoming a number two priority in my own life is like not gonna completely throw me off the edge of anything. That's really fair. I think it'd be nice, but I'm not in a spot where I'm ready to give up my every. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I think that's totally okay. Like we don't like have to have kids. Like, you know, there's plenty of there's plenty of people in the world. I know they talk about declining birth rates, but like I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Humans going extinct, Big W. Let's go. Finally. Like the dinosaurs. All right, this is an A minus. Excellent. Thank goodness, an A minus. Hope on the horizon. Trying to make yourself stressed, Minzy. I see, I see. Enjoy. Enjoy such things. All right. Next. Is that with two N's? Oh, that is with two N's. Okay. Oops, I can't spell. Who would have thought? The teacher can't spell. Oh my gosh. The heckaroni. Okay. What is this? Is this Donkey Kong music? No. Actually, it could very well be. Not very mindful, I will say. Excuse me? Why am I not mindful? What did I ever do? This girl, her brother is in the background doing dirt biking. I can hear it. That's hilarious. All right, that's another A minus. I'd like to point out that as much as I have been, I can have quite a negative viewpoint on my ability to teach and my influence on students, etc. I do have to point out that like quite a number of them perform very well, and that I'm actually really proud that like how many, at least three A's so far. I'm pretty happy with like that in a class of however many that there are, there are students that listen and put in the effort to like go above and beyond. I mean, even like I don't know, it's not even about the A's. It's like the kids that like just put in the effort to pass and like show me that they are trying their best. That's it means a lot to me, and I hope it reflects my teaching that they try. But yeah, because I feel like I tend to focus a lot on the kids that are not trying and that make my life harder rather than the kids that like put in the work and make the job fulfilling. So yeah. E. Next student. I think after I get through the next few, I probably will stop and like actually enjoy my time. Until then, we'll just keep going. Looking to the future. Give me hope, future. Please give me hope. I just wanna play game. Why is so hard? I just wanna play game. Why life so difficult when I could play game? You know? Why life hard? Play game. Why does this one go for like 10 minutes? I'm scared. Exactly, LaFelice, exactly. I just want to try and get my exploration up in Natland, man. You're gonna go to bed. Thank you so much, LaFelice. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, okay? I hope you wake up and you feel super well rested. If they deserve it. I will. I'll be nice. I will be nice now. Alright, this kid was pretty good. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing because I've got the script and I can see she's following it. And I don't want to spend 10 minutes listening to it. Mostly because she stops and starts a lot. Her communications, would I say it's fluent? Maybe effective is probably better. But it still rolls out to an A minus. Oh god, that's so loud. Oh my god, Minzy, if you're here, you would have loved how this kid started it. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Going on? Oh my god. Alright, my name's blah blah blah. I'm from a small town. I love this kid so much. This kid. I have to admit, this is probably the most realistic podcast one. The only thing that's going to really happen in this podcast is just me talking about this guy and what he's done. I love this. This is so... Oh my god, Minzy, this guy's hilarious. This kid is so funny. Um, he's straight up improvising off a script. It's really funny. They get clothes from people that donate. That's what it says in the script, and then he continues like, like hand-me-downs or something. This is so good. There's even a Vinny's in town, he says. Once again, not in the script. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is so good. To tell him. Is he? I don't think he's even here this week. Oh no. How can I tell him that he's pure comedy? He didn't even do an acknowledgement of country. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll have to like I'll have to like send him a pigeon. Like, good sir, do you know how hilarity you are? How do you read when your eyes are closed? I have smiley eyes, so when I smile, it makes my eyes close. It makes my eyes close on my model. My model doesn't track my eye movements super well. And if I look down slightly, it'll like close the eyes. So, yeah, and because the laptop's like in a downward, like it's down, so it looks like my eyes are closed. But they're not. Indubitably. Uh, talking about this guy's background, he's like, "Look, I'm not, I'm not like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that this guy grew up a bit poor." And I'm like, "Yes, he grew up in an abusive household, with very poor." Like, oh my god! And then he started doing his own thing. Oh, bless his cotton socks. The values that this guy follows are like carelessness. I mean, careness. Hi, Judy. Hello, hello. Careness? Compassion. Careness. I love this kid so much. Honestly, I like. He's such a nice kid. I feel so mean, but like, he's just entertaining me endlessly with how casually he takes this assignment. He started reading the same paragraph again and went, "Oh wait, no, I already read that." I can't. I cannot. He's so deeply unserious. People even people even made shirts and like things for him. Is that this is legitimately in his script. So yeah, this is a really good thing that this guy's done over the life he had. It's a real good thing. Unfortunately for him, despite the fact that this is absolutely incredible work, I cannot pass him because he hasn't addressed any of the criteria. But I hope you return to this podcast later in life. Anyway, see you later. Love this kid. Oh my god. It's like a D class all around. Can I tell him that it was really entertaining? Despite the fact. I want to like write on the feedback, please know this hurts me more than it hurts you. Like, genuinely devastated that I couldn't pass him. Anyway, Judy, if you're still here, was Fitz really watching? Incredible. I can't believe that man. The audacity he would have to watch my stream. Oh no, it's. I mean, oh no. Oh, it's one of those kinds. Or it's like, I don't like it when they just share the Word document with me. I like it when they just like link it properly. Because I'm lazy. Okay, I don't know which audio recording it is. I'm gonna presume it's the bottom one. Yeah, nah. Oh, never mind. That was a voice clip of her apologizing, apologizing to me because her recording is so long. What is this then? Oh, okay, so she had it in two parts. All right. Mentioning his name hit me with a Joker ad and an ad for KFC Honey Wings. I can confirm it's him who lurks. I can't believe this. Why does it irk you so, Judy? Tell me of your woes. I. Today, I have my glasses, I have my chair. This kid named her podcast Sigma Christians That Lead Us. Anyway, Judy, enough of this child yapping into my ear. What can I do you for? Hello, it is I, psychologist Faye, Hanato Psych. Tell me of your woes. Like a saint, I shall answer your prayers. Pee pee poo poo caca. Thank you, Judy. You really added to whatever the hell this is. In fact, you're right. This is shit. I hope you like my shit stream. I've done a lot to make it beautiful for you all. I diagnosed Judy with. Wait, should I say it? Oh no, this is a friendly stream. Okay. I diagnose you with scat. You've got a scat fetish. I'm sorry, Judy. Based on your comment, it's the only logical solution. I'm not Ice Spice. You're right, but here you are talking shit when you ain't even the fart. It's true, actually, Minzy. She does. Minzy. Ice Spice does, not Judy. I'll turn this stream into an examination of Ice Spice and her fetish. I mean, Judy, I asked for meaningful conversation and you gave me pee pee poo poo papa caca. Like, what do you want from me? No, my eraser. It fell. Revoking my Sigma Mewing card? You can't do that. Oh! Konnichiwa, wa, 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 wa. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please join us in following the wonderful platformer Princess. They are incredible. I will pause my assessment that I'm marking and I will make pop pop sounds for Pura. Mm. Oh, wait. There you go. There were your pop pop sounds. Welcome in, everybody. We are marking my students' assessments. We're marking. So I I'm suffering, so that's what we're doing. It's going. I've had a few A's. I've just given another A, which I'm happy about. It's a testament to my teaching ability, do we not think? But anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. If you don't know me, I'm Hanatofe. I am a villainous VTuber, and I'm usually doing cozy type streams, but occasionally we will do these ones where I'm in hell and this chair is hell. This space is hell. My my desk right now is just assignments and it's hell. But yeah, you're not feeling too good, Pura. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that the popping helps. I'm very glad it can help you. We're mugging assessments. Yeah. We're whatever that means, we're doing that. Hello. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. How was your stream? How was your stream? Did you have a nice time? Just give them all A's. I can't do that, unfortunately. Oh, I am getting lazier with my feedback. Your throat hurts? Oh, there's a wildfire. Please stay safe. Please make sure that you, uh, please make sure that you stay safe, okay? Make sure that you get out if you need to. And make sure that you're drinking plenty of water as well. Um, Stay safe, question mark. Stream was good, you got 100%, 3 more levels. Oh, that's incredible! Curvy64, excellent job. I'm glad to hear that. You might have to evacuate soon. Okay, well make sure that you take the most valuable things, okay? Pets and passports and birth certificates. Your children, they can stay behind. It's fine. Oh, another kid who put their whole script in, even though I said not to put their whole script in, but to put in a the file of the script. That's fine. Whatever. It's not like I need to be listened to. I'm just a teacher. Never had a passport? Good for you. Then just take your social security. I don't know. Just take yourself. You're the most important thing. Perfect. That sounds exactly like the essentials. This kid has strange pauses. He said, our sponsor for today is St. Vinny's, as they are a charity who donate and give food. Oh, for those who've just come in, I promise I don't spend the whole time crapping on the kids' assignments. I really don't. I just like to point out the things that I find amusing. You've had worse teachers? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. Teaching is interesting. It can attract a lot of very different people. Oh no. That's so sad, Pura. Yeah, I would never want to hit a kid. Like, I no matter how angry they make me, I don't think I'd ever want to hit a child. Even though one of them came up to me today and was like, "Oh, Miss, you were so like tense and mean at the start of term, and now you're like super chill." And I would like, I'm literally on the verge of crying because I still haven't received assessments from some of these kids, and I'm just like, it's because I've given up on you. It's not because I'm chill. It's because I'm tired. But yeah, I bet your mom was livid. I'm glad that that teacher faced consequences. You can't hit children. Like, that's just not acceptable. You can just be tired of them. Being tired of them, that's free. It's free in every way but mentally. It's very mentally taxing. Getting country kids to read out Bible things is really funny. Give instead of give to him that asketh thee, it's give to him that asketh thee. I'm like, bro, you never read a Bible passage in your life. You plan to homeschool your kids? Yeah, I mean, as long as you are vigilant with it, then that's absolutely a fantastic option. You just have to like make sure that they're still getting their social interactions in, like with people around their age group. Yeah, you will. Okay, I don't need to listen further. I've assessed the child. He's a B minus. Um, which is a very good effort considering that he did spend majority of his time playing Minecraft in class. So I have to give him props where props are due, I suppose. Though it does stress me out beyond belief when they don't take the time in class to do it. I'm gonna take a brief deep breath, and I'm not gonna judge him. Okay. Hydrate? Okay, I hydrate. Alright. We are on to the second last one of the night. To say I'm excited is an understatement. This him? Yeah, this is him. Okay. This is the Smash Bros. Stage builder. Oh, nice. I think it's Smash. Smash building. I've got a trophy gallery for Brawl. That seems to be the only Smash related one in there. Read your last. The news about GameStop. Apologies, I did not see that message, Pura. What was the news about GameStop? Please tell me. I don't know much about GameStop. Wait, really? That is such a cool idea. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. We don't have anything like that here. That would be amazing. There is a retro store in the Gold Coast, and the guy sells stuff for like way cheaper than it's actually meant to be. Like, there's so many stuff that he could charge like heaps for, but he doesn't. Wow, I bet they did. Everybody wants the retro stuff now. How's it going? It's good. We have two more. So I'm just, yeah, two more to go. But one of them I've already the last one I've already technically marked because it's just going to be a fail. But yeah. And then tomorrow I'll have 12 to finish tomorrow. Um, plus the year seven's exam that I have to mark. I could try and get it all done tonight, but ew. And I have till Friday to get all of my marks in, so this might end up being a two-part stream where tomorrow we actually just do more marking. Sorry guys, if you wanted Genshin, too bad. I'm just gonna have to keep marking until my work's done. He knew what it was like living in poverty and poorness. That is a quote. Poverty and poorness, guys. What's your favorite DS game, Puro? There we go. Probably really here. And his communication's like effective. He gets his point out. I guess it's fluent enough. It's like an A minus. I don't know. I want to pull him down. I want to pull him down. He's not as good as the other A minuses. B plus, B plus, B plus, B plus. Oh, but his explanations are good. I'm being moderated. I need to moderate this one. Dragon Ball Fusions. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Persona 5 Fusion. Yeah, I've never played those kinds of games. I think the DS, I usually just played like My Sims and Animal Crossing. I think those were my main jams. Right, done. Okay, and then the last one. So, this is an E minus, all right? Now, I don't give out E minuses very easily because you have to genuinely not try to get an E minus. Like getting anything out of this student was like pulling teeth. Um, and I wish that she actually just got her parents to write it for her because then I'd at least have something good to mark, but I don't. Um, So yeah, it's an E minus because she never actually got up to the part of her assessment where she even writes about that stuff. But because she did write something for her assessment, I can in fact mark it. But yeah, good night, Pura. Good night. Good night. Have a lovely sleep. I hope that you have a nice, peaceful rest. And thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Do you like that the Android 18 VA from the Abyss Bridge series went off to be big? Oh wait, is she? That's awesome. That's really cool. I don't even want to write feedback because, like, straight up, not worth my time. Anyway, like, what feedback can I possibly give? Because we've already talked in class. I've already discussed with her at length about, like, what needs to change. Anyway, the marking portion of the stream is complete. Thank goodness. I, for one, am excited because I get to do this. I get to do this. Yay. We're free from the shackles of our hell. we have finally made it. And now now I can do a thing. Just let me get my thing set up and then we can do it. And then the thing can be done. And then we're done. And then I'll play for a little bit and then we'll find a friend. Oh, I can put my laptop from work away. I can take out my AirPods so I don't have to listen to children enthusiastically pretend that they're making a podcast. We're done. We're well and truly done for the night on that regard. Yay. We did it. We did it. Alright. You already know what it is. uh, yeah, of course it was gonna be Genshin. What else was I gonna play? What do I look like? Some kind of nerd that doesn't play Genshin? Anyway, we're exploring. And the calm vibes will remain. The calm vibes will, in fact, stay. Because I have a headache. And I just need calm vibes. And you need calm vibes. You all need calm vibes, I've decided. It's siesta time. We're taking a nap. And we're playing Genshin. I need drugs from this game, I swear to God. It's a good game, what are you talking about?
There's no such thing.
Shush you, Scaramouche.
Freedom in this
Blah,
world.
blah, blah.
Even though
God, he loves to yap, doesn't he? Oh, I still have requests here that have a thingy. Hello, hello. Oh, I hit 60%. Let's go. Oh, from Overwatch. Oh yeah, that game. That game. See, we're so calm. See? Okay, I didn't even do anything.
the wind rises.
It's not my fault that you guys feel embarrassed because I saw you get exploded. Oh crap. Yeah, this is a very calm game, as you can tell. Very demure, very mindful. Hello, you two. Oh, wait, why are they going after my baby?
Squall and fury.
They warn you now. They're like, bro, this is gonna be lengthy. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this to yourself? And the answer is yes. Absolutely. I may be a puppet, but let me tell you something. Worm, the only person who pulls my strings, is me. Karedon kiss. Beautiful, thank you, Judy. I love it. It's so reflective of their dynamic. Humans and dragons stand in their respective commissions. Rare. Rare. Final Fantasy should also have a thing that says scene will cause emotional and psychological trauma of tissues nearby. It would be helpful. Cool, give me a sec.
The wind rises.
Alright, we good. Good job, little one. Come on. Where are you? Where are you, friend? Where'd you go? Oh, there you went. Hey, buddy. See this music? This signals that something bad's about to happen.
Huh. You even want this?
Oh, hey, bud. Alright, I guess we go down. I search too much now because I'm like, if there's a chest and I miss it, then I'll be sad. You even want this? I know, I'm so sorry. I've like completely ruined him for you, haven't I, Judy? He's nothing more than a, well, you know, a tool, a toy. Is it up? Is it down? Is it all around? Meh. Chosen of dragons, open this door and enter the hallway. Okay. What if I'm tired? He's a little scarabus. Yeah, exactly. Stand and Amos stands below the green one. Okay. Rah-rah. Well, Minzy, if you read Judy's comment, you'll see what I read. Alright. Now, I just want to go down, because if it's down here somewhere, then that would be cool. But it's not, and I've been betrayed. Oh, it's right there. Don't mind me. A sleigh?
Behold!
The hell? I like this little guy. Never mind. Uh. Oh. Oh. Well, this is a puzzle. I'm not good at those. My brain not very good. Okay, so it goes like to the side. Okay.
The wind rises.
Do I just have to get up here? Is that the first thing? Ah, fuck.
Behold!
The hell? Mm. Oh wait, maybe... Can I go up with it? Sometimes the solution ain't that bad, guys. Look, I don't proclaim to be a genius. However, genius does manage to be associated with my actions. Let's go. Why be humble? I would just like to point out that I accidentally stabbed my nose, and now my nose is bleeding, so... I suppose I take back what I said. It's fine, it's not that bad. How did you stab your nose? Don't worry about that. I'm a lady, I can't divulge such secrets. You're picking it? I'm a lady, I can't divulge such secrets. Exactly. Thank you, Judy.
Take it and have fun.
Swear upon this shabalong. Digging for gold. No, I wasn't. That's... no. Yeah, you can't delete your own comment. Get wrecked. Where is it? There it is. It's fine, I didn't need my nose anyway. It can be like Voldemort. Oh my god, can we just get to the part where I move again? Chosen of dragons, come forward, come forward. Yes, boss. 1, 2. Okay. Wow. Amos is brave. That's why he's named Amos, after the cat I saw in my dream. The flaming red cat. Ooh. Anyway.
Quit following me.
Ah. Wah. Good stuff. We were watching Avatar today for religion, and we got up to the part where Jake, Sully, and Neytiri are talking, and she's saying how he has to pick a mate. And she's like, oh, this girl's really cool. And he's like, I don't want that girl. She's like, oh, but this girl, she's a really cool hunter. And he's like, I don't want her either. He's like, I know who I want. And it's like, yeah. And I paused it just when they're about to kiss, and all the kids are like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And I'm like, you'll never know. Drip drops are no good. Gotcha. People out here picking and choosing. I take what I can get. Jake Sully is just... He's just... yeah. That's just Jake Sully for you. Oh. Okay. Don't put him in the water. Got it. Drip drops no good. Got it. But what if I want that? Wow. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Well, bloody hell, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. It's one like... How do I get in?
The wind rises.
Oh my god. Hello? Rudith?
Behold.
Oh fuck. That could have gone badly. I like this. There's a lot of bullying involved. It's very mean. Square rock. Square rock, rise up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, well. Okay.
You even want this?
Yeah, actually, I do. I'm sorry. I ruined your life. This poor little dragon. Good lord, I nearly shitted myself.
You
Excuse
think I've got a sharp
me?
tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Just give me a second. I clearly... This poor dragon just keeps like going up and down. Alright. Any chests? Any... Nope, just environment? Alright. Any chests? Any chests? Not really. What did we achieve there? What do we do? Green, green, green. Oh, we gotta fight something, don't we? Chosen of dragons, come forward, reach out. And then I do the sin that will obliterate The sin that will obliterate all. Ash white monolith. Too much reading.
Take it and have fun.
I am.
Too slow. Quit following me.
I think it depends on the time of year. If it's daylight savings, they're 30 minutes behind. If it's... Actually, I don't know. Just Google it. Yay! We're reunited. We did it! We did it? That seems safe. Very normal. Don't be afraid. I'm right here. You can always eat Paimon. Eliminate. Deuteronomy. I don't know what that said. It's just like Breath of the Wild. No, Tears of the Kingdom, you know? It's just this, it's exactly the same. It gets darker. The mood's weird. The vibes are off.
Too slow.
He's complaining. Catastrophe's Edge. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we made a pledge. Now let's go. Let go and let the future of humans and Saurians be as it may. Blah, 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 blah. It is I, Tupac. Tupac? Again? Oh, for God's sake. These things.
Hold the line.
Squall and Fury.
These things are so irritating.
Don't be scared. Allow me.
The wind rises.
Hello? And in what world did I allow you permission? No, come over here, you little shit. Okay, that looks bad.
Quit following me.
Hello?
How
Ow.
amusing. Too slow. Quit following me.
Why are you ridiculously difficult?
Quit follow.
Allow me. The night is cold.
Cry louder. Behold.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Too slow. You're dead.
Don't be such a
Must
dick.
rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
I'm petting it, as you can see. It can't be hit. It's just fucking rude.
Quit follow.
Amos, you are getting your
Let's
ass
move
whooped.
Let's move out.
Amos is just standing in the middle.
The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me? Squall and fury.
Oh, we did it. Good job. Thank you for helping. I mean, I could have done it, but thank you for helping. Good job, emergency food volunteer. Yeah, exactly. We got a variety. Variety's the spice of life. Wet. Okay. Unto the final sanctuary of my people. Worship and receive. Okay. I'm coming, my god. You following, kid? Do I have the amulet? Be a little okies if I didn't. Wake up. I don't want to. Roar. Ooh, we did it.
Take it and have fun.
Okay. You're so generous. Hey, babe. Yeah, babe. What's up,
Quit
babe?
following me.
Can I help you, babe? How do I leave? Wrong chat. Can we get through them? Just wrong chat me. can't believe this. Am I not babe? I'm a little insulted. Can I get 3 subs for being insulted? Where'd he go?
Too slow. The wind rises.
This is very no hamburgers and no fries, chat. Judy's betrayed me, chat. I don't know who with, but she's betrayed me. We got a disc. Okay, nerd John. Alright, cool, we're done. Yay. Alrighty. Let me go over here. Hi, friends. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, all of my gentle, loving people. And hello, Judy. The most gentle and loving of all. I am gonna send you to... Oh, this'll be a good one. I'll be here tomorrow. I will probably have to play this again. Is this ASMR? No. I mean... it could be. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Rose today because, she's playing Fields of Mystria and it's wonderful. And yeah, you want me to ASMR? Okay. Chat. Hi chat. We're going to send you over to Rose today to fill her with some love, okay? We're going to give her lots of love and lots of peace. And she's playing Fields of Mystria. It's a really cozy, nice game. It's a really nice farm sim. Okay? You want me to lick the mic, Judy? Okay. There, I licked the mic, you freak. Okay. Alright. Let us go and raid the wonderful and cozy Rosie. Let us hit her with the Anatole raid. You feel violated? Ish you. You get used to it, Mincy. What does that imply? I'm just being good. Alright. Anyway, let's hit him with the Hanato raids. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably not gonna end up playing Genshin. We're probably gonna end up mocking. I have to finish mocking everything because I have year 7 exams to mock, which will be equally amusing. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid, of course. Have a lovely night. What's up, Judy? You want me to wait for a second? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Have a wonderful, wonderful time with Rose. Okay, bye-bye.